Hello. Sorry about the confusion a little bit earlier. My new streaming software is taking a little bit of getting used to, so kind of jumped the gun and went on air about 15 minutes earlier than we were supposed to. But although I appreciate all of you letting me know, I already did know and have it under control. And the thing is that when I'm getting ready to do a webcast, and all these messages start popping up, it makes it a little tricky. So, anywho, we are here. We're ready to go. And I'm so glad that you got a chance to join us and everything, and that you persisted through the confusion. So, what I wanted to go over tonight, I'm getting a lot of questions about distance healing. Now the thing is that this was actually the very first regular live webcasts that we started doing, and this was basically started during the first shutdown during the first wave of COVID. So what we did is we decided by putting it out there and connecting everybody through distance healing, that would help with just trying to get through a difficult time. And I'm kind of revisiting that whole sensibility right now because, we're kind of back there again. And there's a lot of other stuff going on. There's a lot of turbulence during the day. Okay. And that's all I'm really going to say about that because, again, we need to focus really more on the core, on ourselves, and just trying to get through the day, basically. Okay, trying to connect, trying to make sure that we are focused on our wellness first and foremost. Once you can do that, then everything around you will start to shift. But the thing is that if you wait for everything around you to shift first, you're going to be waiting a very, very long time, because what you're doing is you're kind of discounting your own power. You're really not acknowledging your ability to shift the world around you. I mean, you are the world, so of course you're going to have an effect on it around you. Now, that being said, I want to talk about how distance healing works. Right now, you may have an idea. You may be an expert. You may have been doing Reiki longer than I have. Okay. However, everybody has a different perspective, and everybody has something that can learn from someone else. So the one thing that I do want to mention is that distance healing is just that. Okay, a lot of people will contact me and be like, well, I missed the live video, so I don't think that it's going to have the same effect because I wasn't there when you were doing it. Okay. And that really kind of goes against the whole concept of distance healing, of energy healing. See, the whole thing with energy healing is that it transcends space and time. Okay. Now, I want you to hear that again. It transcends space and time. Okay. So it doesn't matter whether or not I'm on the screen or I'm sitting right in front of you. Okay. The energy effect will be the same, because you're not limited to just this meat suit that you're wearing at this particular moment in time. Okay. Also, the other thing is that time does not matter. Remember, these are all kind of human constraints. This is something that man has created as time. So it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with energy unless we decide that it does. Okay, because the moment we decide, the moment our mind decides that time makes a difference, that space makes a difference, it will. Because again, you are creating the world around you. Okay, you are creating your experience. Right? And of course, I'm not saying that, anything that happens to you, all these bad things that are happening are your fault. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that we are subject to a great deal of conditioning. Okay. We are fed a great deal of things. Okay. It's a tricky world to live in. Okay. However, Connecting with each other is the key. Reminding each other of our power. Getting together with these videos, our tribe, reminds us that we are connected. Now, if you just sit for a moment and just realize how many other people are watching and listening to this right now, how many people have taken the time out to connect, you can feel that. If you allow yourself to become quiet enough and get rid of the noise of the day that's subject to all of that conditioning that is thrown on us all the time. Okay. So what I'm asking you to do is, for this time, this time is to step out of that conditioned thinking for a while. Give yourself a break and recognize what you're capable of doing, and then do it. Because that's basically what distance healing is. That's what energy healing is. Okay. Now note that I'm in the red room today. Because I think I was feeling this so intensely. I wanted to get in a different space to kind of really grab your attention. But the whole thing with distance healing, okay, again, it does not matter when. It does not matter where. What does matter is your intent and your belief. Okay? You must be open to this sort of thing. It's not the type of thing where you have to experience something and that will prove to you so you can believe. See, what happens is the belief is the very thing that allows the energy healing to happen. So you must have it in order to be effective with energy healing. You do not get the energy healing and then the belief comes as a result of that. Okay, the belief is the very key to it working. So the second you are ready to think differently, the second you are ready to open your mind, the second you are ready to approach the situation from a different mindset, then healing and miracles and magic occurs. And only then. And, you say easier said than done, but really all I'm asking you to do is just kind of free your mind. So instead, I'm not asking you to do anything more. I'm just asking you to let go of all these burdens that you're already holding. So I'm not asking you to do anything. I'm just asking you to stop doing, which, if you think about it, isn't that bad. Okay? So, that being said, I was a little soapboxy there. Okay. I hope that you didn't take offense to any of that. It's not a lecture in any manner, shape, or form. It's basically just saying I'm imploring you to just give your mind a break. Allow yourself to believe that all of this healing energy and all of these people that want to connect with you and all of this wonderful current of manifestation is yours at any time. All you have to do is just open up your hands. So, and that's why this is such an important part of energy healing, open hands. It's very interesting that the martial art that I trained in for so long, I shouldn't say trained, I still do, okay, but it's called tongue sudo, okay, and the sudo I use quite often. If any of you know, I used to use, my handle used to be Peon Sudo, my maiden last name Peon, and the sudo. Why? What does sudo mean? Why is that so important? Because it means empty hand or open hand. Okay. So it's basically just saying let go and be enlightened. So let's come to our position of gratitude. Okay, our receptive mudra for a moment. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Don't worry about anything else that's going on at this moment. Release everything else. That's all you have to do. Let go. Let go of everything else. Let go of any beliefs that this isn't going to work. This isn't going to help me. I can't do this. I can't do that. Okay. It doesn't even feel good to think about that, so why bother? Let's think about what feels good. What does feel good? I'm a lot more relaxed right now. I like the nice little plink plink music playing. I like talking to you very much. I like connecting with everybody. I like taking this moment to make myself quiet enough to feel that a lot of other people are listening to this right now, resonating to this right now, and adding their energy to it. I like that it's quiet. I like that it's calm. I like that my kitties are sitting nearby. And that's all that needs to be concerned with right now. So now, rubbing your hands, breathe in. Exhale, and when you exhale, you pull your hands apart. And just feel. Feel good. And the more you can concentrate on feeling good, the more you hold on to that energy and the more that energy builds. Whatever we choose to think about and reflect on is going to build. So, think about good. Build that. Spend your energy on that. It's a good investment. More bang for your buck. Okay. So now, focusing on the space between your hands. And I don't know why, perhaps it's because I'm actually wearing this light pink shirt here. I'm just almost thinking of an energy like cotton candy in between my hands because it just makes me happy. It's nice. It's light. It's cheerful. And you're going to breathe in and pull that energy right into your heart. And continue to breathe in for a few moments. And just focus on that. So keep in mind, wherever you're watching this, whenever you're watching this energy is just as real as if I were right in front of you. This energy is just as real as if you were surrounded by everyone who has watched this video at any time, adding their healing energy to yours, magnifying it, connecting it in a circle of light. And continue to breathe that in for a few more breaths. And with each inhale, you pull in more of that light, fluffy feeling. And with each exhale, you exhale your cares of the day. You exhale the heaviness. You exhale anything that's just not worth thinking about anymore. Let's be perfectly honest. What is worthy of your time? What do you want to spend your energy, your time, your being on? Where do you want your light to shine? Let's shine it on wellness. Okay, now, bringing the hands up and just cupping them over your head like a funnel, as if you're just kind of pulling the energy in to your crown. And just feel the warmth flowing between your hands into the top of your head, bringing it down. Breathe in and out. Just close your eyes for a moment and allow that energy to just flow through your body, that nice, light, free-flowing current. You can bring your hands down gently. Keep your eyes closed. Keep the energy moving through your body. As if you're closed, I just want you, while your eyes are closed, visualize light moving through your veins, all through your body, circulating through your meridians. And just will it to go wherever it needs to go at this time. Does it need to go to your heart to ease anxiety? Does it need to go to your lower back to ease any pain? Does it need to go to the back of your neck to ease tension? Just send it to wherever it needs to go to get you back to feeling your best. Continue to breathe in. And know that the more people who are doing this right now or have done it already or are about to do it, anybody who adds their energy to this video, you are tapping into that right now. And just feel that light moving through your body, your connection with your spirit tribe. And just know that you can feel better at any point in time. You have much more power over your well-being than you will ever realize. Continue to breathe in that light, in for a count of 4, and out for a count of 5. And relaxing your body. Calming everything down. Now here's the other promise I need you to make to yourself, is that you must reinforce what you've done now. How do you do that? Well, your behavior has to change a little bit. Okay, if you want to feel differently, you must think and act differently. You can't go right back to your regular routine right after this and expect it to manifest, expect it to go in a different direction, expect this healing to really take root in your system. Now, all you need to do, of course you have things to do for the evening, of course you have tasks that you need to perform, but I want you to bring a different mindfulness to it. Perhaps, if at all possible, stay away from the news. Okay. Try to wean off the electronics for the evening. Okay. Because I want you to really focus more on how you feel. And what's going to happen is the electronics are going to keep you very much in a conditioned frame of mind. Okay, so I want you to kind of let go of anything that's going to make you think or feel differently. Right? So even if it's a small little change, such as turning off your phone a half an hour earlier than you normally do, that sounds like a small change. It's not. It's huge. Okay, and that's something that's really going to reinforce the healing work that you've done. That's something that's going to create a ripple effect. So it's one little small change like that. Could be something like, okay, you get off of this video, you drink an entire bottle of water, something you don't normally do at this time. That's another one. Okay, what's something that you can do to break your pattern, okay, so you can be a little bit more in the moment and receive energy? And so just kind of think about that. Maybe you won't know right away when you log off, but then something will come to you. Maybe you'll sit down in a quiet room and have something to eat. Okay? Maybe you'll take a few moments to yourself. Maybe you'll take a bath. Okay? But just think of something, some way in which you can shift your pattern a little bit so you are embracing more of a lifestyle of wellness. And that's it. Yeah, so that's basically all I have to share with you for the evening, but I have a feeling that what you're going to be doing with it is going to be quite powerful. Remember, I'm just here to show you, I'm here to give you little prompts and everything, but everything you feel and everything that you do, that's you. Give yourself the credit, and I can't say it enough. You're so much more powerful than you realize. Okay? And my wish to you for 2021 would be for you to start realizing it a little bit more than you did. Each day you realize it a little bit more than you did the day before. Okay. So before I leave you, of course, we're going to be doing, Friday we'll be doing show and spell, and I will be doing some readings on Friday, and also perhaps talking a little bit about some of the classes, showing bell and everything like that. We do have some upcoming classes for next week already. And keep in mind that we do have a big 8-week course in the 15-layer shield coming up that will be launched on January 19th. All of this is available. The information is, and the enrollment is on our website at mylightclub.com. We also have our Wild Goddess class is going to be relaunching next Thursday at 7 o'clock. There is still space available. It's the first class of the year. So if you can get into that, you can jump into that class at any time, but if you can get into the first one, it's nice. Okay, I'm very excited to be taking that one again. And also, on Wednesday night, instead of Wednesday Wellness for next week, we won't be doing that, but we will be doing our class on alchemy and the law of attraction, which I will be doing with my husband. So enrollment is open for that. Again, just go to mylightclub.com, look under classes, look for that class. We'd love to have you. It's a Zoom class, so it can be taken at any time. If you're able to experience it live with us, great. But again, recording, you have access to that at any time. So thank you so much for joining us. I wish you just all of the blessings in the world. And as always, blessed be.